Yo, what's up, boys? We back with another anime adventures video, and on this video we're gonna do a tier list. We're gonna mainly look at what the meta looks like. We're gonna see the new units compared to the old units and what placement they're at. So I know I usually do some showcase videos, but this could be a little different. And I'm here with Jin.
What's good?
Alright. So let's get straight into it. We're gonna work our way down. So we're gonna start from Aizen, then we're gonna work our way down to Whitebeard. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's check. So Aizen, what do you think he should be?
To be honest, he's like a support.
He's support. Yeah, support, because his damage is decent, but he's honestly like not that good. So mainly support. You really
leaderboard and like based type shit.
Yeah, mainly just a leaderboard unit. So we're gonna keep him on support. Alright, so we got Akainu, and Akainu, he is not meta, he's not support. He's either a meta sub or
situational, yeah.
Situational, right? Because really only gonna use him to like kill airs and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, this seems pretty decent for him. Akaza, I feel like Akaza A. He's not situational or meta sub, but he's not too bad, so we're gonna put him in A. You know, he has that move that boosts his own damage and stuff. I think he Ranger his SP like that, I don't know. But you can stack that with Erwin, so he can do some decent damage. So we're gonna keep him at A. Out my support, of course, he's probably one of the best supports in the game right now. He can do, I think, pretty sure he does some decent damage. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really fully remember. But his knockback is just so useful, so he's really like one of the best supports in the game. Alright, we got Arima. This is our first meta unit of the video. One of the, probably, if not, like, I feel like, alright, let's be honest, bro, I feel like Arima did go down a little bit just because of the new units, but he is still meta. Don't forget that, yo. So he's still meta. Armin, bro, you already know, bro. I'm like trash.
Absolute
dog, bro. How do you hit every 1 minute, bro? What the? I can put my food in the microwave and he won't have hit again, bro.
Bro waits 1 minute just to itch the opponent's head, bro.
Facts, bro. 200 damage every minute. Peak gameplay right there. Alright, we got Blackbeard, also probably one of the best supports, but I'm gonna put him behind All Might because Blackbeard does do the curse that makes the opponents take 15% more damage. That is really good. But I think it's gonna go behind Blackbeard or behind. Oh my! What do you think, bro? What do you think? Behind or?
Probably behind. Yeah, All Might is probably better.
Yeah, that looks accurate. Now we got Broly, and he went down so much in the new updates. So we're gonna keep him at a low A because he has full AoE and he has a decent range and some decent damage. So we're gonna keep him at low A. Alright, we got Bulma. She's a money unit, so we're gonna put her support. Of course, she doesn't like much besides give money, but money is really useful. So right there. Alright, Coyote, second meta, probably one of the best, if not the best in the game right now. His damage is insane. How much damage does he do, bro? Like 30k damage or 50k damage every like 14 seconds, that's really good. And not just that, you can put 3 and each one of them, so each of your 3 coyotes can summon a wolf that pops up, and I think he does 12k damage to everyone around. So it's a summonable unit that it doesn't just hit one person, it could hit like 5 if they're all close to each other. And it also hits air. So we're gonna put another there. That's a really useful not clickable move. Really good passive, really good move he has. And really good damage with crazy range. Probably one of the I think it's the best range in the game. Or maybe Gon has a better range. So but that's later on in the video. We're not there yet. Alright, we got Diavolo, and Diavolo, bruh. Support unit, but not the best support. I'm gonna put him probably at the lowest for support because his clickable move has a global cooldown, so you can't like just spam it. But he does stop the whole map, which is decent. but you know, I don't see him more useful than the other units, to be honest. I'll leave him there. Okay, we got Dio, another support. He's also really great if you're like new to the game. So if you're new to the game, he's probably the best legendary for you. But later on, he is kind of a support because he does do his time stop. Where do you think we should put Dio? Actually, should we put him in support, but like towards the lower end, or should we just put him in like new to the game and have him the best one?
Probably new to the game, like the best.
Yeah, that's good, bro. New to the game, best legendary new to the game. Actually, Giorno might be better. Yeah, I think Giorno better, to be honest, but whatever. We're gonna put him in new to the game then. I think it's more accurate. Then we got Eren Founder, and he is also a situational unit because really, he is so expensive. I think he's like 1 million. You're not gonna want to grind all the way up to 1 million just to pull one Eren Founder, and then you know you have to sacrifice putting down like Coyote and Arima and maxing them out. So really not that good. He's only good if you're like going for a leaderboard run and you already placed down all your units. You just max out Eren and like you know you just summon all those colossal titans and stuff. So it's a really situational unit. Not one of the best in my opinion. Alright, we got Erwin, bro, and honestly Erwin is, if not the best the best support, he is the second best support. And he's also great unit if you're new to the game. But we're gonna put him in support because he's just that good, bro. He's like really good. Damage buff, and he summons those horses and stuff, and the horses can really clutch up when you're like late game kind of. So support, probably the best, if not the second best. I don't know. We'll see. Pitou, meta sub. She does do some good damage, but she will only stack up if she gets the last hit. And if you have like other OP units in there, like Coyote, Arima, she probably will not get the last hit. So she's only that good if you put her like first and have her, and like let her stack up, and then put on the rest of your units. So meta sub, right? What you think?
Yeah, meta sub.
Alright.
Probably so, like on the lower side, you know, when you start replacing people, but
alright, so Giorno, new to the game. Probably, I think he does more damage than Dio and stuff. So we'll put him at above Dio. Alright. Legendary, we got Gon. Put him over here, down here. New to the game. Only reason that we have Gon in this tier list is because you get 10 Gons and evolve him to the mythical. So he's only really useful if you're trying to get that. Damage SPA is not all that good. You're really only using him to evolve him. So you get Gon and you don't want to like save to mythical pay, or like let's say for some reason you're just collecting Gon and you got 10, just evolve him, because Gon evolved is crazy. And you guys are gonna see how good he is. Oh, he's the next one. Look at that. He's the next one.
You can also use it for your trait.
Exactly, and there's that too. If you want to grind and get Gon adult, and you want to get a good trait on your Gon adult and your evolution, spam the hell out of your remnants on Gon right here, so you can save like 5 times the amount of remnants you would have to use. Because you only use 1 for legendary, which you gotta use 5 for mythical, so keep that in mind. And just evolve a Gon. Trust me, way much better than getting the adult Gon off the tier list or off the banner. But mythical Gon evolution, bro, and you guys are not ready for this, bro. Best unit in the game. Best unit in the game. He hits air types on his evolution last upgrade, and he does like what, 60,000 damage. The only downside really is his SPA, which is pretty high, but Kisuke evolution does bring down the SPA. I don't know how much it'd bring down. It'd still be a like crazy high SPA, but for the damage, it's like really good. So.
Yeah, so to be honest, what he is, he's not like, you know, a main DPS like Coyote and Arima, but he still does like a bunch of like damage, just like, you know, not as fast.
Exactly. He's a Coyote, but with more SPA and more damage. But we're putting him all the way on top because he hits air types, and his range, I'm pretty sure it's a 60 range, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure that's more than Coyote. He has a 60 range. And I'm not sure if he's a full Yowie or a circle Yowie, but he's one of those. So we're gonna put him here. It's above Coyote. Alright. Grimmjow, if you're new to the game, I think he's better than all of these. Because pretty sure he hits twice. And he does like 3k damage or something. He's around. He's here, bro. Just know he's only gonna use him if you're new to the game, alright? Double damage, it's good. Let's not waste too much time on him. So move on to the next one. We have Hisoka. And bro, Hisoka is a sleeper like unit, bro. Yeah, bro, he's a sleeper, dog. Because he does slow, and I heard someone say that once he's and then you start hitting, he stuns. So we're gonna put my boy all the way up here in support, but he's gonna be behind Erwin because Erwin buff is just too broken not to put up there. Alright, Juzo. Here's the thing. Juzo is really good for damage still. I would put him in meta sub, but I feel like he's more of a situational unit. You know? I feel like I'd put him all the way on top of situational. Just because you're mainly gonna use Juzo for the bleed. And the bleed is like it's like good, but you're only gonna use that probably the Goo map. I'm not sure about the new Infinite how that works, but that bleed is alright. Really main good thing about Juzo is the damage. He does have low SPA, or he does have. Oh, bro, I said she. That's a man, bro. He does have good damage in SPA, but really the situation like with the bleed. Same thing.
To be honest,
what you think?
Honestly, he could be situational because of his bleed, but
yeah,
honestly,
right?
He's like meta sub. To be honest.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be a sub.
Above Ito.
Above Ito?
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that.
Because he does have that bleed, but his
DPS is really good. Yeah, in fact, that's true. He does have great DPS, so you're gonna put him above Ito. Yeah. Kaneki. Alright, so Kaneki is a support unit, but he's not that good of a support unit. He's mainly a situational support unit, but we don't have that tier list. So he would either be right here, or he would be like all the way over here or something. What do you think seems more fit for a situational support unit, bro? Because you're only gonna use Kaneki in whatever bleed map that there is. You don't have a great like bleed unit. He's really a situational support, bro.
I guess you could just leave him as like low support.
Alright, let's put him low support because alright, it's a low support this one. Katakuri, one of the best units or best supports in the game. But the thing is, I do not know which one is better, him or Hisoka. I feel like he might be better than Hisoka just because every hit is a stun, and I'm not sure if Hisoka's every hit is a slow. I'm not sure if Hisoka does a slow every hit. I think you have to get to a certain upgrade. But let's put Katakuri above Hisoka. I'm gonna keep these right next to each other. They're about the same. Alright, so keep that in mind. They're about the same. Oh, Killua, bro. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just like that's it, bro. He stuns, I think, every hit. Bro has good damage, right? I think it's like 16k damage or something. And he has a good SPA. Range is like about 30, but the stun, that is what we're looking for here, and that is a really good if you're looking for a support unit. Honestly, I'd say that he is better than Shanks, bro. Shanks kind of went down too. I feel like he is better than Shanks because he does have that stun every hit, and Shanks only stuns once you uses clickable move. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna put Killua here. Now we got Kisuke, Bankai, and this is the best support in the game. This is hands down the best support. Better than Erwin, better than Killua, Katakuri, whatever, bro. He is the best support. He buffs he buffs the range, so he will put your range up, and he will bring down the SPA, I think, by 20%. And the reason why it's so OP is because, for example, if you use it on Gon, the SPA will go down, his range will go up even more. And he doesn't just get like a small range like Erwin has. He can hit everybody in this 30 range. So Kisuke buffs everyone in the long 30 range, and he does good damage. So we're gonna put him in top of support. Really, really good unit. And then we got Lelouch. Bro, what do you think Lelouch should be? Situational or meta sub?
To be honest, probably a meta sub.
Meta sub?
Like top meta sub.
Like above Juzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Bro is good with the mind control thing, like turning enemies into. I don't remember if it's a stun or if he makes them go against each other, or just makes them go back. But that's really good, and he does have his summons, which are like super OP, especially his mecha. The mecha is so broken. I think he hits the whole entire map. That's like disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's like really good. He's a really good meta sub, but honestly, he has been going down like by each update, cause his damage like ain't all that at the end of the day. Like when they add the new characters. The new characters be getting like a lot more damage, and he's slowly just going down like that. But he's still like honestly pretty good.
And the real big downside is that you can only place one Lelouch, so it's not like you can place like 3 around the map and have them turn against each other and summon a bunch of units. So really, mainly because of that, that's the main reason he's not a meta unit. A meta sub, that's what he is, not a meta unit. So we got Levi. Levi he's a good situational character. I'd put him above Akainu mainly because like mainly because the critical. He does have like really, really good stats, but he only hits single units, so you only hit one unit at a time. And you really just want to use this if you're going on a leaderboard run and you need to kill like the big bosses, the big late game bosses, like wave 80 or something, because the bosses are tanky. So I feel like around there, that's the only time you'd use Levi. But I feel like there is one better option, and we're gonna see that later on in the video. Yeah, bro, what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. He's mostly just like a tank killer, and mostly for leaderboard runs. But
that's really all he is. All right, we got Madara, and he is our first B tier. I'm just gonna put him right here. First B tier. He when the game first came out, he was probably like one of, if not the best mythic in the game once it first started. He was probably like the 3rd best or something. But right now, after we got like all these crazy units right here, Madara really fell off. Doesn't have anything to bring him up there and put him up on top with the other units. Only way they could make Madara better if like maybe they gave him another Evo. I'm not like a 6-path Evo, bro. That would be kind of cool. That'd be really cool. That would be fine. But we could put Madara back up. But as of right now, he's a B tier. He's not that good. And here comes one of the other metas. Yes, sir. We have Meruem, and Meruem is a hybrid. All right. So my boy be hitting airs, and he hits ground units too. So he does like what, 20k damage, right?
Hybrid.
20k damage. I'd put him behind Coyote though. Put him behind Coyote because even though Meruem hits airs, Coyote does so much more damage, and he still has like the summonable unit, the little wolves that still hit air types. That I feel like I'd put Coyote over Meruem. But this is like really close though. This is like super, super close. These two are about the same, bro. Like I'm dying to put Meruem over him because 20k damage is still a lot, and he hits like hybrids. So I'm not sure. What do you think though? Really, what do you think Meruem should be, bro? Because more damage from Coyote, but Meruem has lower SPA. Wait, what's Meruem's SPA? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a quick little change, bro. We just checked Meruem's stats completely, and this dude is broken, bro. He does 20k damage every 5 seconds, bro. He is the best unit in the game right now. He hits air types and ground, so he is a hybrid. SPA is not, his AOE is not the best. You know, he doesn't hit like full AOE or a crazy like line. It's a circle AOE, but if you think about the damage that he's doing in the SPA, that is the factor on why he's so like up there on meta. And Gon is he's like you can argue that he could be the best unit, but I'm gonna put him behind Meruem simply because of his SPA. He does have like crazy damage. It's like 50 something thousand, 55,000, almost 60,000. But his SPA is 23, and the best thing about him is his full AOE. So Gon Evo has the full AOE, and his range is really good too. Though his range is like, what was it, like 40 or like 50, like a 52 range with 50,000 damage, and it's full AOE. So like it's like it's like kind of like a Broly. It's like kind of a better Broly. You know how Broly used to be when the game first came out. That's what Gon is right now. So real top tier unit above Coyote, hands down. Coyote wouldn't go. I wouldn't put Coyote any lower than this, except my boy Netero is in the game, and Netero is also above Coyote. And the reason for that is, bro, this old dude right here, bro, this does 40k damage every 10 seconds. And that's ridiculous, bro. He doesn't have the best range. He has like a 30 something range, but you can just buff it with Kisuke, make it better. So really, just because of his damage, 40k every 10 seconds, we're gonna put him above Coyote, and that is like crazy. I had not realized how OP these units were until like while making this tier list. That's actually crazy. Damn. All right, bro. Let's go ahead. You got Pain right here. You got a cooldown, you know. So let's go ahead and put Pain. And I don't know if I should put him in like a B or in a new to the game, because he is a really useful unit, guys. He does a good pushback. His damage is okay for the start. He might be like a really good DPS. I think he does more DPS than a max, or than a max deal. So just because of the knockback, he's like above. But do you think he should be in a B? And I would put Pain over Madara. I do not care. But I'm not sure if I should put him in B or if I should put him in new to the game. What do you think?
Damn. I don't even know.
Alright, let's put him in. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put him in. Let's put him in new to the game. Okay. We're gonna put him new to the game. But I'm gonna put him right about here. Put him around here because, you know, damage. Actually, we're gonna put him here. Alright. I like his knockback. He does have some good damage. I feel like he might be better than Grimmjow, so we're gonna put him here. Now we got Pitou. Pitou is also. I think she's a meta sub, dog.
Yeah, she's pretty. Like
yeah, she's above Juzo because she has a higher range than Juzo. I think she does more damage as well. Her SPA might be slightly bigger, but she does do more range than Juzo, and she also does bleed. So I'd put her above Juzo. And if you're also gonna do like a ghoul map or a leaderboard which has bleed, I would go with Pitou mainly because of the range and damage. Alright, so we got Rengoku now. And Rengoku, I'm gonna put him in A. Honestly, I'm gonna put Broly down to a B. I'm gonna put him a B above Madara, and I'm gonna put these two in A. I put Rengoku behind Akaza just because Akaza's buffs, and Rengoku, the only thing that makes him good is his burn. So he's not the best like unit in the game or nothing like that. He's just around there. Pretty solid, decent unit. Rukia is a really good support. Dang, where should we put Rukia? Like, I know she's a support. Maybe above All Might.
Not even, like, probably behind Blackbeard or something.
Yeah, maybe. Nah, you know what? let's go ahead and put. I'm gonna put Rukia all the way like around here, bro. I'm gonna put the money units last. Let's go ahead and just put the money units last right here because they're not really support like that. They're just money units, you know, really useful, but we're not looking here for money units. We're gonna put these right here, and you know, while All Might does push everyone back, which is pretty good, Rukia does freeze, and I don't know what would be better, freezing on or knockback. We're not really gonna get into that right now, but they're about the same. All Might does do more damage than Rukia though. All right, what do you think? Above or behind?
I feel like, you know, probably above. You know,
Alright.
that's probably good.
Yeah, she does have FOE, so it's pretty. That's a pretty good thing. I think All Might also does have FOE, but we're going. It's a stun versus knockback. I go with the stun. All right, we got Sakura, and really, Sakura is not all that. Sakura is only like a support for buffs. Let's do a permanent buff. I'd put her above Diavolo though. That boy complete garbage. He's really only a support because of his clickable move. Just not that good. And we have Shanks, and I am like deciding right now whether I should put Shanks in a meta sub or as a support, because he has like full AoE damage, which is pretty good. I think right now by level 90 it'd be around like 10k damage, maybe like 9k, and his clickable moves are like a full stun around his AoE. Like it's like not too great though, like 20 something, 28, 20 something like that.
His DPS is not that bad.
His DPS is good, yeah.
He could probably be like a meta sub, like above Pitou.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds pretty reasonable, bro. We're gonna put him over here. Mainly because of his clickable move, which is really OP, and he does have some good DPS, alright? Now we got Tatara. And dog, I'm not sure if I would put Tatara above Akaza and Rengoku or not, bro. Because he isn't too bad, but he's not good, you know?
Loki, Rengoku, like Tatara, you know, of course he's only like half decent because of his burn, but I feel like Rengoku maybe does like better burn damage, so you could probably put him like behind.
I think Tatara does better burn damage because I think his thing does 2 times burn, something like that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Dang, you know what, bro? I'm gonna go ahead and put him above. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much, but I'm gonna put him above Rengoku, mainly because I think he does 2 times burn. But these two right here, they're like about the same, so not that much of a big deal. Right? We got Oda Oda, which is also a meta unit. He's like an Arima, but he does have a slightly larger or slightly bigger SPA, and I think his damage is slightly higher than Arima. But I rather pick Arima just because of his SP, or not his SPA, because of his because of his SPA and his AoE. He does have a better AoE than the Kyoto, so we're gonna put him all the way above him. Because you know he'd rather hit more units than hit less. So we're gonna keep him there. Uryu would be I think situational because alright, let's put it like this, okay? We have one hybrid, so he's hitting air types, he's hitting everything, so you don't really need Uryu anymore. We have another unit that hits air types, and we have and Coyote also hits air types with his wolves. So Uryu, best air type in the game, like best heal unit in the game for sure. But you know, I'm just gonna put him in
like above Levi, probably.
Yeah, let's put him above Levi because he does have critical damage, which is really good. Also good for killing bosses. You might want to use Uryu maybe if you're going for a leaderboard run, because you know he can put 5. He has a very low SPA, which is only like I think it's only 3 seconds, something around there. And he does have that critical damage. So it's a pretty good unit. Let's put him at A. Then we also have Whitebeard, which he is a support. I think last upgrade he can summon waves, which honestly they're not that good, and he does do some knockback. But I think I'd rather use All Might. I think I'd rather use All Might for a sub or for a knockback, then I'd rather use Whitebeard, to be honest. No, he's not even that good of a support. So let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and put, what's his name? Whitebeard, and like put him in B. Put him above Broly. Because Broly does do some decent damage, but he doesn't knock back or anything like that. So this is what our final tier list looks like. This is not just mythics or legendaries. These are just the like relevant units in the game. Alright, so I hope you guys like the video. If there are things that you don't agree with the tier list, put it down in the comment. Let me know what you would put another unit as. Like if you wouldn't have Meruem up there, where would you put them? Same thing for Gon, like stuff like that. Just put it in the comments. And if you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.